we watch later. We have access. Okay, what we are doing today is to answer question. And we have answered the assignment, we have done correction. Now we want to answer another question. So what we want to do is answer all these questions given to us so that we can balance it. So this is the sheet we open for that. Now, what the question says, how much in dollars did you sell in each city? First of all, we look at the data. Where is our sales? Where do our sales fall in? So we agree to use actual sales instead of list price. So we use actual price. That means even if this person lists like this, the actual price is this. So we are making use of actual price. Then after verifying or after verifying the fact that we want to use actual price, then we go to we used our insert pivot table, then new sheet, we go there. So what we want to analyze is country versus actual sales. Then we drag our country to rows, then actual sales to value. Then it gives us this. Then we highlighted and make it, since they said in dollars, then we put it in dollars. That's what we did for the first question. So each city, this is what they sold. Each city, this is what they sold. Each city, this is what they sold. And the likes. Any question on that? We just analyze this data now. Answer yes, to sir. Number one. Are we on point, or is there a mistake you notice that we need to correct?
No, sir.
Please, let's be here so that we can answer this, so that you get familiar with analyzing using pivot. All what we have been doing behind here is the main. Because it's not about using the formula, it's about analyzing an actual data, and that's what we are doing here now. So let's go back to the question. Question 2. Per each home appliance item, how many items were sold by your company? Each home appliance. This is the appliance. Right? How many items were sold by your company? Now, I want to know how many items were sold. So we enter our pivot. Insert pivot from range, existing. I'm using existing because I want to have them in one sheet. Appliance, first of all, we are dealing with appliance. Okay, items. So item rule, these are the items, how many were sold. So we bring the same items to value. Do you get what I did now? Mr. Debowale, Miss Gift.
Yes.
Is it because they're asking how many? That's why we are putting them to value.
Yes, because they're asking how many. That's why we use item on rule and item in value. They are not asking how much. They are not asking. They are only asking how many items we sold. So for air conditioner, we sold 198. For blender, we sold 197. Total, we sold 2,339. Any question on that?
No, sir.
Sir, please, sir, please, this row label, how did you come about it?
Okay.
Put it on row.
I after coming to my pivot table,
Yes.
I'm coming. This upper layer is disturbing me. Okay. After coming to my table, my pivot table,
Yes, sir.
I brought items to rows. That's why it's giving us
Oh.
row label, but we can remove it. We can remove it
Oh.
by going to design, reports. You know, I showed this also. Did you see? Item.
Oh.
Go there
Okay.
again. Report label, country, and then actual price. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we should go to question 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Please, let me ask you again. Are we getting this thing?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't take me anything to repeat this thing 20 times. So far you will get it. So question 3. Now create a table which shows a breakdown of total revenue from each of items sold in rows. Total revenue, each of items sold in rows, and the region each item were sold in column. Items sold in rows. Remember, this one is they are giving us assignment to do. So in data a client will give you, they will not be items, they will not tell you whether row or column. But this one is good. Items sold in rows. Let me copy this. So let's go back to the question. So it says items sold in rows and the region in column. So we pick our region and drop it in column. So we pick items again. Value. So these are the items sold in rows. Any question? So APAC region sold 54. MIA sold 82. LATAM sold 26. NA sold 33. So any question on how we got here? Hello?
No question, sir.
Who is asking question? Someone wanted to ask question.
Sir,
Yeah.
the first item we pick went to row.
Yeah, rows.
Then they repeat that in the second again.
You said?
Item again.
I'm not hearing you. Please help me. Please help me. I'm not hearing you.
Sir, my own question is, where does the revenue part comes in the table?
Oh, total revenue.
Okay, a breakdown.
Total revenue. So it's not item. So we need to be. Let's go back to pivot table. Is revenue, not item. So remove item and put where's the revenue? Let me go back to the data. The revenue is actual price, right? Because that's what we can use to measure revenue. Yeah. So we bring actual price. This is the total revenue per region. Thank you for bringing that to our notice. Any other question?
Yes, sir. What I was asking was, I said we picked items twice.
Yeah, item rule, according to the question.
Yes, then the second item went to.
No, I removed the second item because I didn't know we were supposed to analyze revenue, not number of items, but revenue, how much they sold. Revenue is total amount they sold per region. Mr. Adebowale, are you still there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So that's number 3. Number 4. Number 4. Now, based on your last pivot table, that's number 3 pivot table, apply filter so only microwave, oven, and refrigerator will show in item. Additionally, remove NA from the region field. So instead of, let me create another one so that I don't just question 4.
Okay, you can just copy.
Yes, that's if your data, if your Excel is original. Is that we should remove NA? We have removed
Yes,
NA.
sir.
Is that we should do what? We should leave. Let me see the question again. Is that we want to see microwave, oven, and refrigerator? So remove every other thing. Microwave, oven, refrigerator. This is what they ask us to do.
Wow.
Yeah, that's analysis. You just analyze. So imagine you are giving someone details. It's easier to look over and say, yes, you have a data. Now, all this data, we can use them to create a dashboard. A dashboard is representation of data using charts. So we can create charts for all these ones. This one that you people are carrying rice up and down. They show nice. Wow. May I do class? They tempt the Lord. Okay, sorry about that. So, fifth question.
But sir, if it is this kind of what should I call it now? A question, I mean, a data set like this is given to be analyzed. Are we supposed to put everything in one sheet?
No, you can decide to do in different sheets. You can decide if you can arrange it in one sheet and it look very presentable. Why not? You should use one sheet. But if it cannot be presentable, because there's a way I can arrange my own now. I will just arrange it with color, and the likes, and you will like it. It will be presentable.
Okay, sir.
So you can use different sheets. You can use one sheet, depending on how creative you can make your sheet environment look like. Did I answer your question? Everything about this data analysis is that how you can present your data. Okay. Next question. Or will
Sir.
you go and answer the rest?
No, sir, let's do it together. We are learning.
Me too, I'm learning. You know, the more I do it, the more I get to know different data. You wanted to
Yes,
ask
sir.
the question.
I was saying if I don't want to do copy and paste, that means I will do everything step by step again.
Yes, you will go back here. You will do another insert, pivot table, range.
Okay.
Now, if you want the same sheet, you use existing sheet. Then you go and pick the sheet. Then you come here where you want it to be. You put your mouse there. Then you paste your pivot table. So you get, but if you want different sheets, maybe new sheet all the time, just click on new sheet and click OK.
Okay.
Does that answer your
My
question?
mistake. Yes, my mistake in the last assignment. I was not going back to pivot table. I was using one sheet to do
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Sorry. Now you have learned it. Yes, that's how we grow. That's how we grow. We grow by learning. So let's move to the next one. Now, show the average discount per salesperson. Listen, you know, average discount per salesperson. Apply an external filter that will show only sales made in Colombia. Sort the result in ascending order. Who is the best sales? Who is the best sales agent? Now let's break it down small. First of all, we are comparing salesperson versus country. Then we filter to Colombia. Let's do that first. You see that you have to analyze the question self. We are comparing salesperson by country. Let's do pivot table from here. Yes, we are meeting. Now, salesperson per country. So let's take the country and put it here. Right? Salesperson. Salesperson. Country can be here. Salesperson. Right? Then discount percentage. Now they said we should filter to only Colombia. Only Colombia. Did you see? But they said average discount. Now let's go to the question. Listen again. He said, show the average discount percent per salesperson. Apply external filter to country. That's that filter I put first. To country. Colombia. Sort the result in ascending order. In ascending order. So we have done salesperson percent by average percentage. Now we go to discount. We go to field. We choose average. Average discount. Now they said sort by what? By highest to lowest, lowest to highest, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There's a way I did sorting here. Okay, sort. This is it. Sort from smallest to largest. So this is how we sort. Any question on this?
No, sir. Sales goes.
Ascending. Okay, from small to, sorry, ascending order. So from small to big. Sort by largest to smallest. So ascending is going up. Ascending. Sorry. Best salesperson in Colombia is Basil Nola. Can we give her a round of applause? Is it her or him or she? Whichever way, let's give her or him or she a round of applause. We just finished the question. What? Question 5.
Right.
Is Mr. Adebowale still here? Because I'm
Which
not hearing
question?
your voice again. No. You people have
So
left.
I was doing something. So
Okay. You people have left the question
yes.
for me alone. No.
No, we are with you, sir.
So number 6.
No, we are with you.
A report detailing the dollar sales by region, country, and store in the following format. You see that they didn't give us too much information now. Create a report. Now they said we should put region in role. Region rule. Region rule. Create a
Sorry,
report.
sir, is that region not showing column? Is it not column? The region, is it not column?
No, it's role. They say in the following format. Look at the format. Region is in role. Is in column. This role actually. This role. That's region role. Once you put region in role, it will give you this. Sales by region. By region, country, and store in the following format. So let's try region, country, and store. Insert, pivot. So region. They said again.
Country.
Country and store. Let's try country and store. The country is long, so we should apply this. Store.
Okay, you can put two data in one.
Yes. But wait, this is not palatable.
I think country should be in row. Why region should be column?
Is that?
I was just suggesting. I was saying if the column should the country should be in rows, then region should be in column.
You know why I did it like this? If we put region in role, the column will be wider. And I love working with rows more than column, because before I would start going like this. But with rows, I can use my mouse to maneuver everything I'm doing. You see that it's shorter and I can scroll very well.
Okay, sir.
So they now said what? Let's go back to the question. Say, report detailing the sales by region. Sales. So we need to put sales. Yes, this sales by region, showing the store and the country. So in Australia, Sydney Comedy, in APAC region, sold this. Is it explanatory?
So where did you put the store in the feed? Where did you place the store in the feed?
I place it in the role. Look at it.
Okay.
If we place it here, the data will be too wide. Look at it.
Okay.
And I prefer working with longer row than column. Another thing I want you to be mindful of is that you can make when I put country here, I can put it under store. So country will appear under store. If I put it on store, it will appear above store. You get what I'm saying? Look at this. You see that store comes first before country. Athens store comes before country. But if I put it under,
Okay.
here you see, now country comes first before store, which is the right arrangement. Any question on this? So since most people are not responding again, we'll stop here for today.
We are
Is that?
They are here.
so let's finish it now. We are responding.
People are not responding now because it's as if it's only me and Miss Gift, Abby. Who was responding that time? Miss Gift. That is just talking.
I'm responding.
We are here, sir.
Now I know you are here. Because you know, when we are interacting, we are reasoning together, it's easier and it goes smoother than only me just doing the talking. I don't even like teaching if I'm the only one doing the talking. It's boring. I don't know when I'm making mistake. As soon as I'm seeing your face, I will even need you to talk. I will read the expression of your face like I do in the hub. I can easily read the expression of faces. And in case you have a seminar in your church, you need someone to teach them analysis, data analysis, you can call on me. Just know that you just pay for my TIFE. No, you pay for my plane ticket. You know, me too, I want to fly plane. Don't mind me.
That is in Port Harcourt. Yeah, the plane ticket is not small money.
You just need to pay for my TIFE to and fro and accommodate me and the likes. Then you have your class held. You can charge them for it if you like. I'll set up a data analysis guide. I will set it up online. Just pay for my data. I will teach. Okay, let's move on. Now, based on the table from the previous question, which is question 6, and without removing any field, how can you change the pivot to group the value, change the pivot to group the values to be shown on a region-based basis only? For example, just this. Man, if you understand the question, please help us. Because number one is to answer, to understand the question. Based on the table from the previous, this is the table we are talking about.
I mean, we are not to remove anything.
This
We are
table.
not to remove any of the fields. The country, store. We are not
Without
to remove
removing
anything.
any field, how can you change the pivot to group the value?
Can it be?
How can you change the pivot to group the values? How can you change the pivot to group the values?
Sorry, please, I want to read the question well.
Okay.
The table is zoomed.
Yeah, please read the question well.
The table is zoomed, it's zoomed.
Okay, it's zoomed.
Yes.
What about this?
Left side. No, move it to the left side. To the left side. This half.
Like this?
Yes, but it's still zoomed. I feel you need to reduce the font, the size.
I'm coming.
Left side.
I know what to do. I know what to do. I understand what you are saying. Just give me a few minutes, few seconds. I mean. Wait, oh, I'm coming. I'll reduce this. I'll reduce this. Then okay, can you see it now?
Okay. No, I cannot see all now. I cannot see all.
Right now, okay?
No, you only wrapped the column,
Yes.
but it's not showing the full text.
That's the full
It's
text.
not
This
showing
is
the
the whole
full
text.
text.
This is
Like
the whole
it's
text.
half page now.
I didn't get that.
And like it's showing half. It's showing half page. It's showing like this particular question is
Yes.
starting from question and without giving any field. Is that where it starts from?
It starts from listening based on the
Starting
table.
I've not seen based on the table. That's where I'm not seeing now.
Can you see what I'm highlighting?
No, I cannot see the.
You need to
part you are
reduce your
writing.
zoom. Reduce your zoom. It's your zoom. Because
Oh,
I'm sharing the
sorry, it's from my end.
Yes,
Sorry.
reduce your zoom.
We are learning. We are learning.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please read. Let's solve.
That maybe the value should be on region basis only. We are changing the pivot table now.
Okay, where do
But
you
we
say
are
I
not
should drag
using any table.
region to?
The region should be on the whole. What am I? Wait.
Number one, our last question was wrong. Create a reporting details detailing the sales in dollars by region, country, and store. Region, country, and store. Now, this is what we should have done. Region, country, and store. Region, country, and store. Let me see. Region, country, store. They said based on this, look at this. Look at their example. Region, country, store, sales. Okay, we can
So
see.
I thought the instruction is to put it on row. Like it's to put it the way it's being created.
If we put everything on row, they will fall on each other. No, I think what they want us to do is actually to make it presentable. I think we are still on point. We are still on point. So let's just go to question 8, is to understand this question first. How can you change the pivot to group? To group the value. You group the value to be shown on the
Yeah, there's something for this question, sis. There's something I noticed. I
Okay.
noticed that region IMA and Apple is on row, while country, store, and sales are on column.
Yes.
Like I arrange column.
Come again.
I said they said create a report detailing the sales by region, country, and store in the following format. So the format here is that the region, IMA, and APAC is on row, while the country, store, and sales are column. Is the country, store, and
I
sales
think
are part of the question, right?
I love this.
everything is on road there.
Now,
Am I right?
you are correct. Nothing you say is wrong at this point. Because we are all brainstorming. So I think there's something we need to understand. Create a reporting detailing the dollar sales by region, country, and sales. Are you not sure? Are you not? Is it not that they are asking us to create a different table for each one of them?
Create a report.
What if all of them are on the same
No,
column
sir.
instead of
Sir, why
rows?
can't
All of
we
them
do
are
it
on the same
exactly the
column.
way it is? Sir, can't
Okay,
we do it
all of them
exactly
are
the
on
way
the
it is?
same column. They are on column.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying, are you sure they are not telling us to do it, to have it like 3 pivot tables?
No,
Detailing
sir.
sales,
No.
listen, detailing sales by region, number 1. Detail sales by country, number 2. Detail sales by store, number 3.
They are doing it.
Yeah, that's what we want.
But
Now,
they
this
say in
one
the
we have
following format, sir.
this one will have its own sales. This one will have
So the thing is, this region, column, and store are column.
We should put the store, region, and country all in one column or all
Column.
in the column field.
will give us. Please, I'm coming. Give me a few seconds. Insert slicer.
All right, sir.
Slicer should be sales. Actual price. Okay. Actual price equal. No. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is what I want to do. Let me see. First of all, they said region. Region. Telling sales by region. Sales by region. Size and sales by region, by country. Yeah, it is, okay. Sales by country. Abby, we are getting there. Okay, we got it. The three are on the same region now. I don't understand this. I think this is what they wanted, right?
Yes.
I think this is what they wanted. Huh?
Yes.
They are all on region countries. On road. So they are all on row in rows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are all on row, just that the placement was wrong. Here we have region first, then we have country, then we have sales, stores. So this is what they want us to do in this chapter 3. So let me delete it. Down, data analyst. Data analyst, are you sleeping?
No, sir. I am.
No.
Now they said, based on the table from the previous, without removing any field, how can you change the pivot to group the values to be shown on a region base only?
Right. Third man.
How can you change the pivot to group the value to be shown on, okay, on region base? On region base. Okay, without removing any field. Okay. Filter. But it
I
will
hope
be
you will remove the.
filter. I thought you said I should bring this one to filter. Like, yes. I thought you said.
If there's a way we can hide the country and the store.
Okay.
But the filter, maybe we should that filter that place will filter from, if we can just read like remove.
But I've moved it now.
Select all.
I've moved it. I only pick it from there. But to move. Let's understand the question. How can you change the pivot to group the value to be shown on region base only?
Is there any way we can hide the country and the store?
I'm coming. Yes. Okay. Did I talk to you, Slicer?
No, sir.
Did I teach you, Slicer?
No, sir.
Okay. Let me teach you Slicer then. Now, Slicer is used to, something like more like button that it can be moving. Now, look at this question. Without this last part of it, how can you change the pivot to group the value to be shown on a region base only? That's what took me to Slicer. Now, Slicer, we differentiate a particular column or a particular data set. Now, look at how it works. You go to pivot, your mouse must be on pivot table data sets. Then you go to pivot table analyzer. There's a Slicer here. So I will insert Slicer based on, they said based on region. Based on region. So it will outline the 4 regions we have. Now, I can change this data set based on this region I have here. So any region I click on, it's only that data set that will show. It's more like a filter. So, you know, they said based on the table that we arrange here, without removing any field. Now, on a normal thing, if they said, I'll just remove this data feed. I'll just remove, or as someone said, we should hide, but there's no way we can hide. I'll just remove anything I want there. My own is just to remove, sharply remove this. But they said without removing any field. So I have to look for what will work, which is my slicer. So I kept my mouse here. I go to data pivot table analyzer. I insert my slicer, and the slicer I choose is region. So once I click on APAC region, the only data I get will be on APAC region. Do you see that the data is changing? Just on NA region only. Did you see? On LATAM region only. So that's what we use slicer for. If I want everything to show again, I remove all filters. It's more like we are filtering this place. It's an advanced filter, which makes your work look beautiful. Let me see if I use anyone. I didn't use anyone here. So it's more like an advanced filter. Do you understand it?
Can we check the question again?
Huh? Question again.
Can we, they gave us for example here, and in the example, country store is not showing.
You said?
What I'm trying to say is they gave us example here.
Yeah.
Just like the previous question, they gave us example on the format
Yes.
to follow. So this question 7, there is an example.
Okay.
And in the example they gave, country and store was not showing.
This
But
country and
with
store.
what we did now, country and store is showing, yes, sir.
Yes. You can off them off. We didn't remove anything. Oh, you can off them. Now, what they are concerned about is the total, APAC total,
Okay.
and the lights. Now, this is what they want to see. A filter just for APAC. Now, they say without removing anything. Now, if we say we should make it that only this and this shows, we'll have to remove. But they still need the data to know which country. That's why they said without removing. They still need to know which country. That's why they say without. So this example is basically that they want to know this and this. But that doesn't mean this cannot be in between, because we don't have to remove. They are in between. Look at it. APAC. What they want to know is APAC only, which is APAC and total. You see? So we didn't remove anything, but we still got our right answer. This is how it was arranged now. Abi, was it not this one?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this one are extra details. They don't need them, so they need the total. Now let's go to Emma. We can filter Emma. This is it. You can see where I'm highlighting, right?
Yes, sir.
Any other question? I don't think we can finish these questions though. So we might likely continue 8 and 9 on Friday, because I want you to know how to analyze data before we even go to dashboard. That's my major work. Analyze the data first. And you can see that we were able to analyze 1 to 7. I will send you this Excel sheet.
That would be nice.
Data answer 8, data answer 9, table answer to 9. Anyway, let's continue with our own. So I will send you this data. All the one I've done, you can still go through it again. That's why I wanted to put it in one sheet. Not like I'm sending you one data that has 10 sheets.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Number 4, 5, 6. This one is answer 6 and 7. This one is included in this answer.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed today's class.
I enjoyed it too. Even for a fact that I have not gone through the pivot recorded video. With just this class, I'm
You
really
understand
getting.
better now. Because we use pivot to analyze most time. So let me save this. So we are good to go. Thank you. If there's any question, I'd like to take question.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Adeboale, thank you so much. Miss Gift,
Yes.
Thank you.
I celebrate you. Mr. Ifeanyi, I celebrate you. Mr. Aderonke, I celebrate you. Mr. Uche, I celebrate you.
Sorry, sir, please, I have a question. Is there a way we can merge like one column from this answer 1, 2, 3 to another page? Is it possible?
This one,
Maybe just
like you want, okay, for example, like as we have done number 6, we now want to do number 7. We want to make the answer to number 7 link to number 6.
Oh yeah, no. The thing is, we have answered question 1, 2, 3. So probably we just want to like take, okay, like for this question 1, I want to take the column of country, then merge it with another column from the answer 2, like on another page. Is it kind of possible?
I really don't understand, but I think if it is to link page is possible.
Okay.
If it's to link sheets together, it's possible, provided that it's on pivot table. Did I answer your question?
Actually, yeah, the reason why I'm asking is because someone actually did something like this for me at one point in time. So, but I totally forgot how the person did it. I just know that like after we answered the question, so he took like a column from one part, like from the first question, second question, then he merged everything.
Like merging these two together.
The column gave us like a damn.
Is it like merging these
something
two
like that, but
together?
he did it on another sheet.
Okay.
Yes, like merging these two together. He did it on another sheet.
It's something we should try. Merge. Let me see.
Oh.
I think he just dragged. That was what but I didn't totally know. I actually forgot what he did. He just dragged column, then dragged the second column, Well, I was doing myself. I didn't get it. I was maybe I will ask if it's something. Not again.
Should not give total. Table you have. Pivot table. Wait. Okay, I will look into that and see if it's possible. I'll look into that and see if it's possible. Any other question?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, if there's no other question, I want to go and eat my wife food. Thank you for joining this evening. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I also dropped the video so that in case you need to go through it again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye, everyone.